Welcome back to the channel. We're here with Ford 3400. Still don't have a name for it. We're kind of stuck in between a couple. What was it? Betty, Betsy, and Helga?
Yeah.
Comment down below. Out of Betty, Betsy, and Helga, do you like the most? I'm a big fan of Helga. Today, we were going to do an overview video. Probably will come next week. We're going to give her a ride. Do a maiden voyage video on this unit. We have some stuff we have to do at the house using this. Probably be better to take my grandfather's tractor. Kind of just want to feel this unit out. During the week we've been using this to move around material. She did great lifting over 1,000 pounds of material. No issues at all besides these tires being drag slicks. She didn't really want to get up in that building too much, so we had to, it has diff lock on it, so we used the diff lock and it did it with a little bit of persuasion, which was very nice. Very stunned with this unit at the moment. Got our slow moving vehicle triangle on here. It's a nice bracket. Dad didn't like my original bracket. I'll show you guys that in a second. So originally I had this bracket. It sat under the light here, but when it had the sign on it, it was always waving like doing that to you.
Give some pizzazz to the tractor.
Honestly, I kind of like that because then it was telling everyone, hey, I'm slow moving. But Dad wanted a sturdy one. It just moves with the fender. This bracket itself doesn't move. We just took some angle iron, cut it, bent it. Here we are. Slow moving sign. Let's go. So I got forks like this coming in the mail. Should be here tomorrow for that tractor. So we're gonna steal Grandpa's because at the house we have to move a bin of firewood. So we're gonna use these Johns until mine officially show up. They're actually kind of nice. Let me get the hammer before I break my hand. These forks are pretty nice, easy to take on and off. So if you need to use the bucket, you pop these off and they're not in the way. They like clamp on there. Voila. Thank God I didn't drop down on my toe. Alright. So now I can throw these in the bucket. Hopefully, we don't hit every pothole on the way home and they just pop out of the bucket. It'd be a shame to have Hannah run these over. I would just clamp them onto the bucket. We're just going to toss them in there so we don't lose them. We're just going to toss them in there so we don't lose them. Hands are already numb. I brought gloves though, so they weren't going to fall off on the way home. Now, we gotta put diesel in here. Should probably get a funnel. It's always good to see a little moisture on the cap. It's always a good sign. So this diesel that's in here was in here from the original owner that I bought it from. We threw an additive on it and it smokes pretty good on startups. I don't know if that's for America or the fact that the diesel's not too great. Eventually down the road I'll start putting drain oil in it because I'm feisty like that. So we're gonna top it off with some nice diesel so it'll run at least decent and hopefully get home no problems. Because having a farm tractor broken down on the side of the road, not fun. Got our house diesel additive. It's diesel treat, whatever. It's an anti-gel and a fuel lubrication. All about the lubrication. I'm gonna dump all of it in. That went in. Oh, yeah, I might need your assistance here. Can you press the red button? Needed some help from my assistant to hit that red lever. Thank goodness, all these gas can, whatever, mandates. So it didn't spill everywhere. All of our other gas cans are from the 1800s. So normally when you tip it upside down, it just starts spewing fuel. This one's nice. I could hold it upside down and it won't spit unless you have the John all the way open. Kinda nice. I also ordered a dash for this thing and the RPM cable. Should be here, probably not today, but maybe today. So then I don't have to use this piece of cardboard to cover the dash. keep all my wires and such safe. You know, the right way. Topped off the gas to the tippy top. Small issue. Hannah saw a little fuel leak. At least someone was paying attention here.
I could hear it too.
The issue is, I don't know what that is, but it's definitely coming out of there. Rather unfortunate. I guess this is a half tank unit. What do you think? Fuel tank. Gauge sensor. Your sensor.
Yeah, you can see it dripping.
Get some of that off there so it's not smoking. So that's not a big deal? You don't think it's like a seal?
Well, that's the thing. You can pop it off and put it in the
Gasket?
Yeah, you can pop
Got rag and zip tie. It's leaking through the rag, but we're gonna pretend like we can't see that. I soaked my cut open finger in diesel fuel. That's healthy. Since we're full to the brim of fuel and it's still leaking a smidge, we're gonna start her up, let her get warm, and then start moving. Let's go. Idles all the way up. That clicked. I'm very big on consent, especially in can form. Something about diesel smoke. Something about diesel smoke makes me happy. We're off. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to hear me. She's dripping a little bit of fuel, but it's on the trans, so hopefully it won't smoke as bad as on the motor. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, we're gonna see fourth gear, hopefully. Not a good start. I tried to shift. Yeah, she's already smoking.
I don't know if I'm nervous or whatever, but we got the nerves going. Alright, hopefully I get a break in traffic at some point to pull out, and then hopefully I don't stall. I think I'm going now.
Well, she ain't driving straight at all. I think she needs a new tire on the front. She really ain't happy. A lot of play on the steering wheel. I think that Porsche wants to race. I'd smoke them. Hopefully its light turns green. I think the problem with the steering is that tire. It's just pulling me all around. Not too much fun. At least this road's paved. Wave to people. Seem normal when you do stupid things. This road's not paved. It's gonna be bumpy. Oh yeah, it's bumpy. This road, not ideal. Ow. Ow. I gotta get a cushion for this seat. Woo! My tushy hurts. My mom is not going to be happy.
It's because of that tire.
I noticed it right off the bat with the very beginning.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, that's because I wasn't used to it, A. And then B, it's the fact of the faster you go, the worse it gets. How fast?
We didn't go above 15.
Okay. Well, I wasn't all the way open, too.
Thank goodness for this sweatshirt. Shout out Side by Side Blog Racing. Had this nice neck thing. Really helped with the cold wind down the throat factor. My hair was all up in my eyes, which is unfortunate as well. This thing did all right. Running wise, did great. I don't know if it got hot. Who knows if it got hot. One issue. That tire. Give you guys a close up on this tire. It's a drag slick, and this has a little bit of tread. She was just dancing all over the place. You'll probably be able to see it in the video. This tire is that new used one I got from that great tire company, Champion and Ringer. She's good. So that could have been the reason for the dancing. I don't think it was the rear tires playing effect into that, but forks made it home, tractor made it home. Due to the response we got from the last video, we are definitely going to be posting once a week. We are more than grateful for everyone that commented, liked, and subscribed to the channel. Views meant a lot to us. That really opened our eyes and made us want to get back into this. You'll see a lot more of this and all of our other projects in future videos. We're going to do a weekly song shout out. Unfortunately, I listen to the same song for a week straight if I'm into it. This week's song is Keep the Wolves Away by Uncle Lucius.
Good song.
Very good song, very meaningful. Hit home a little bit. Definitely would recommend. We'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
I recently obtained a website where you guys can buy merch from. We have the Here for a Good Time t-shirt, the Heaping Pile of t-shirt, and last but not least, the Safety Third t-shirt. Our website's link will be in the description below. Go on there, check out the items. Proceeds from the purchases will go straight into the channel and help support the channel itself. Got a bunch of nice merch on there, a bunch of items to choose from. You could also get bottle, button, doesn't matter. Anything purchased from that website will greatly be appreciated.
And make sure you drop the name Betsy, Betty, or Helga. Let us know in the comments down below. See you next week.